Because this is the first time I've ever gotten to be in a segment with Marshall.
I know.
Our executive producer.
I know.
One of my favorite people on the planet.
Well.
So I couldn't wait, and these look so awesome.
Good.
Okay, what are they called?
Jalapeno popper
Mini
burger
bites.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a mouthful. But
have you made these before?
yeah, every day.
Yeah, every day, all day long. Are they hard? These
No,
look
no, no. They're
fancy.
actually super easy. So you start out. I don't like touching.
Well, you
it's
know
fine.
that I don't cook a lot of meat, right? Like
Right.
we do a little bit of chicken in my house. Charlie recently announced to me he's also a vegetarian.
Okay.
So
that's
I mean,
on
but I
backwards.
can still appreciate.
A good jalapeno
Yes,
popper.
absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going
These
to move
look
this
so cool.
out of your way, but I do want your help when I
Okay.
get to the rest of it.
Okay, put me to work.
So while I'm doing this, I'm going to just roll these into balls. I want you to start.
Do I need gloves?
No.
Okay.
Not if you're not going to handle
Okay.
it. So if you can grab a shot glass, or you can use like just a small circle if you don't have a shot glass at home.
Okay.
Start by pushing down the ball.
Like this? With
Yeah,
this?
I'm going to have to use
On
my
this
hand.
side?
Yep.
Am I doing this?
Just like that.
And
do
just
it.
squishing
nope,
it?
just one hole, like
One.
this.
You got to teach me the way.
Squish.
Okay. Oh, squish.
Like that.
Okay, squish. And you have to say that as you do it.
You absolutely have to say that.
Look at that squish.
And make sure
Okay.
that it's like deep enough that you're gonna be able to put in the rest of the stuff. So
Oh, okay.
maybe I'll start just by
because you're gonna load it up
Load
right
it up with the
inside this
jalapeno
little
popper
squish
stuff.
that we've done. I
Yep.
get it. Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna keep doing that while you squish those down.
Okay.
And this is a pound of ground beef, and it kind of is. I feel like I may have needed like a pound and a smidge.
A little
for
smidge.
12. Yeah. So a pound and a smidge because
Okay.
this kind of made them smaller and harder to load them up.
So
but
ideally, they'd just be a little bit more
a
hardy.
little
in
bit
here.
hard. Yep. And make
These
squish
look
it down a little
perfect
bit more.
though. Squish more.
Squish more.
All right.
Get aggressive
Put some
with
muscle
the squish.
into it. Oh, like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, and you know, I actually have
Okay.
some leftover because I was trying to be conservative, but
Okay.
that's fine. Now we have too much.
Okay, 2 more to squish.
Okay, now when you're done squishing, grab the little ice cream, it's a mini ice cream scooper, and start scooping. Yep, there you go.
Look at
Scooping
that.
the cream cheese inside.
I finally
While I
got the
take
squish.
garlic powder, and I'm going to sprinkle.
Ah! What goes first? Does it matter?
Whoa. No, now you've got it.
Okay.
You do the cream cheese.
And is this the right amount? We just
That
want
is
one
the
little
perfect
scoopy?
amount. One
Okay.
scoopy. Yep. And while you do that, I'm gonna pepper the rest.
These are technical terms. Squish, scoopy.
Well, I am a chef, so
She's also using these terms for my benefit because she knows I don't know how to do
You
much more than
squishy.
order burritos. Okay.
this is just as easy as ordering a burrito. You'll be
Okay, wait, what did you just sprinkle?
Salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
Okay.
That's it. And then you're putting in the little dollop of cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And while I do a nice, healthy
Bacon.
bacon, a shower of bacon. How about that?
A sprinkling.
A sprinkling of bacon. And
What if I need more cream cheese?
Am
I gonna run
just
out?
pretend those ones don't need
Okay.
it. You're fine. Okay. And I don't really care about the order. I do think that it might taste better to stick the jalapenos in first, but it looks cuter to put them in after.
It totally looks
Yeah.
cuter.
So we're gonna just do.
Because it's all about presentation too.
Absolutely.
Because if you're gonna show up to a little gathering or a party with these, you want them to look cute.
I know. I thought it would be good for like a Cinco de Mayo appetizer, or if you're having like a summer party, or if you're doing a football game, or I don't know.
It's perfect.
Halftime little.
Okay, I ran
treaties.
out.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. So do you want to touch the jalapenos? Are you okay with touching jalapenos?
I can do that.
We can do that.
Done.
So
are we doing one on each?
Yep. And I kind of want to squish it in better this time because when I made it the first time, they were falling off. So I just want to
Squish it in on the cream cheese.
Squish it in.
There you go.
And if some people don't like jalapenos,
Well,
you can
they're
do,
wrong. Unfriend them. Block
then
them.
they're not invited to your party, and you should never talk to them again. But I use fresh jalapenos, but you can use jarred, or you can like, if you want them not as crispy when they come out, you can like broil them yourself ahead of time.
We're good. We're
That
good.
one's
Okay.
fine. Maybe we should just load that one up with
I mean,
jalapenos.
that
It's
one
fine.
didn't really work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
done.
then you
Cheese.
do a bit of cheese. I just did whatever cheese I had in my fridge.
I love it.
Because
You can't go wrong.
No, you can't. You really can't.
And then what are we doing with these little guys out
So
here?
I was gonna pick up some King's Hawaiian, like the mini rolls.
Yeah.
Because after I tasted them, I was like, those would actually be good in a burger bun. So I think that you can do them as an appetizer or as a little bit bigger and have it as a little sliders. So
That would be delish too.
Yeah.
Okay, then you plop these in the oven for how long?
400 degrees, 25 minutes, and then they came out like this. you want to? Oh, you're not
Those
gonna try
are
one, are you?
so cute.
What if I tried one then?
Do it.
You're gonna
Try
have
one right
No.
now.
Okay.
I think those look awesome.
They're pretty good. I like a bit of a kick though, so if I were to do this at my house, I would do like a mixture between sour cream and sriracha. Wow, sriracha.
Yes,
mix
I was
it together.
just thinking that. I was
Dippy
going to
dippy.
ask you if there's anything you would
Yeah,
drizzle
I
on the
would.
top.
Yeah.
I love sriracha on everything, like unexpected things. You know what I like to put it on is a bagel with like scrambled egg, like a breakfast
yes.
sandwich, and sriracha all over it.
That's what I do with the sour cream sriracha. Sriracha.
Freaking
Or
delicious.
you could just buy sriracha.
That's the moral of the story, is that it's delish. Okay, Nish, you got to come over. You got to try it. We don't have any sriracha.
Or sriracha.
Or
I want to
sriracha,
dip
whatever you wanna call
everything in sriracha.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Sauces are hard.
Nice job, ladies in the kitchen. Coming